I'm really confused where I'm avoiding this quest. Oh, is it down there? No, it's in the dining hall. It should be. Oh, it's you.
Impressive. Nice work.
Yeah. Alright, anything else we got? Feed the dogs and cats. What dogs and cats? Let's just do the tournament. And talk to people as we go.
If I could go back to last month and throttle my carefree self. Now it turns out Edelgard is the Flame Emperor and the new Adrestian Emperor. And she's striking out against the monastery, with the full force of the Imperial army behind her. We gotta beat her at her own game. For our sake as well as Lady Rhea's.
Yeah, we'll beat Edelgard. Don't worry about that. Do this quest just to get this. Do this tournament to get the quest done. Oh, I don't wear it for battle. That's unfortunate. Imagine wearing that outfit for battle. Still really neat though. By the way, since I could talk about it now, I'm of the opinion that the expansion pack, if you love Three Houses, I think it's a must buy. I think it's a must buy if you love Three Houses. If you are like thinking of getting Three Houses, probably wouldn't buy it. Doesn't do much to like change your mind on getting the game, but if you already love the game, it's good.
As expected.
Okay, goodbye.
That is that.
Alright, nice. By the way, I do like whatever class I am, so then again, I don't mind wearing what I'm wearing now. In battle. I got a brave sword. It's really sick.
You've done me a great service.
Alright, nice. Talk to the rest of the people here.
That girl's starting an all-out war, isn't she? But an enemy is an enemy, no matter who they are. Don't let compassion for her get in your way.
I mean, like... Also, I get renowned for these quests, so how can I not do these quests?
I don't normally have a problem jumping into a fight, but it feels strange going up against my father. We aren't especially close, but he's not an opponent I'd want to face. I'd almost rather fight a monster. I hope he's not part of the group coming to attack Garreg Mach.
Go hit up Lysithea really quick. Dude, I have no idea what we're going to use our free time for, because I'm not going to spend my time faculty training since I'm not recruiting anyone else. Probably just focus on motivation, I guess.
So Edelgard, the one who calls herself the Flame Emperor, was connected to those strange beings.
I know. I mean, if you play Black Eagles, it's probably more obvious than it is now.
The Imperial Army might be using even more terrifying methods than we know. You had better be cautious, Professor. Any amount of carelessness might prove to be our undoing.
Yeah, I got it. Don't worry. I mean, I'm in the area. Why won't I just get that quest? Can't help myself. I'll probably visit Abyss. Oh no, I don't have to visit Abyss for a quest. I'll probably visit Abyss and just have the Ashen Wolves recruited, but I'm not going to use them at all.
The Holy Tomb held many crest stones. This is the first time I've heard of crest stones being hidden away in such a place. But more importantly, I'm interested to know the Empire's aim. Why would their army desire crest stones? There is power there, yes. And yet, I must think on this. The crest stones lie at the heart of the events surrounding Conan Tower and the chapel as well. And of course, the crest stones somehow transform those traitors and their captives into demonic beasts. Could that possibly be their aim? The Empire's army may well plan to use crest stones to create demonic beasts.
I mean, it could be. At this point, anything is their plan. They could be planning world domination, and I would believe them.
We must protect Garreg Mach. Defiling the holy tomb was a sacrilege. I will not allow such a thing to happen again. The Archbishop has already given you a new responsibility. I want you to rise to that honor. I have something to ask of you.
Like information on the Imperial Army and Knight of Sarah's. Okay. Do we have to do this quest? This is a mandatory one? Oh no, it's probably not. I can't tell, but either way, we're gonna do it.
To think Edelgard was somehow connected to the captain's murderer. Well, perhaps it's pointless to get upset about the past. My duty now is to prepare for battle. We're depending on your strength, Professor. Crush our enemies.
I'll try.
Captain, I hope you're watching. We will protect Garreg Mach.
I have an important question for chat. If I go to the Abyss, will it spoil anything relating to the side story, Cindered Shadows? Because I just thought of it. If it even remotely hints at something that happens in the story, I don't want to go to Abyss. But does it hint at anything in the story? Does it spoil in any way?
The mastermind behind the attacks on the monastery was Edelgard? Wow. Doesn't make much sense though, does it? There would need to be all sorts of territories and groups tangled up in this sort of mess. I'm gonna stop. I don't really have the head for this political stuff. Mostly I'm worried about my old opera company. I wonder what's happening in the capital right now. I hope they're safe.
It shouldn't. The characters act like the side story didn't occur. Perfect. That's all I ask. So we'll hit up Abyss before ending the exploration. Because I plan to play Cindered Shadows. But I think that's a good gamble because like I really don't see what else. I think it's better that way.
How are you, Professor? Any new changes to report? With the Imperial Army drawing near, it is most vexing that we cannot relax and converse as we once did. Thankfully, you have the divine protection of the goddess on your side. Please try to listen carefully for her voice.
Yeah, I'll try.
May the goddess's voice reach you.
Dimitri was here. Did I not talk to Dimitri? I don't know how I missed him.
Professor!
Yeah, how on earth did I miss Dimitri?
I'll have that girl's head. Just you wait.
He's pissed. He also only has one line of dialogue. Dude, I can't wait to finally get to part 2 because so much I want to comment. So much I just want the secrecy to stop. I have so much I'm holding in.
I have had the arrival of a letter from Edelgard. She is asking that I join her side. She is making the decision. No, she is deciding if Bridget is a friend or an enemy of the Empire. But my choice is not to be friends. My choice is to fight with you. Bridget is not a friend of the Empire. We will not be following again. We will be ready to fight with you instead.
Okay, Bridget's an enemy of the Empire, so either way, Petra's not on her side. Also, there's a quest. The quest is done here, so let's do that really quick. Also, I have to figure out where these cats and dogs are that this quest wants me to do.
I cannot believe our negligence allowed the Empire to invade. Edelgard probably gathered her soldiers in Garreg Mach, intending to do this from the start. Soldiers disguised as merchants and pilgrims to avoid suspicion, infiltrating the entire area little by little. They couldn't be better prepared. We'll have a tough time winning this one, I'm afraid.
Now we head back to Sedith, who is up here. Also, I have to see who else I have to talk to. Wait a minute. Is Bernadetta? Where is Bernadetta? Is Bernadetta not here this month? Because, like, I was by her... I'm in the dormitory, and I don't see Bernadetta there. Is she just not around this month? That is so surprising. There's probably a plot-related reason for that. I don't remember it, though.
Excuse me.
Also, this is not set it. That's where Rhea is.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Save your renown. There's something to do in Abyss with it. I already don't use my renown, so, Oh, but I didn't know that, though. We're gonna hit up Abyss, so I'll probably find out what that is. Let's go to Abyss. Talk to these Ashen Wolves. Wait, does that take my day? I hope that doesn't take up my day. That'd be kind of dumb if it did. Am I halfway through the month? Okay, perfect.
What's that?
So yeah, in case anyone hasn't played Cindered Shadows, you get a sneak peek of what this place looks like. As expected, it's a lot smaller than the monastery, but it gets the job done. But you guys get to see a sneak peek of what this looks like when we eventually do Cindered Shadows. Hello.
Who are you? Wait, shut up. Let me guess. You're that new professor, right? You just started teaching up on the surface. Even here, people have been talking about you. Not that the gossip got everything right. I heard you were beautiful, but obviously that was an exaggeration.
Alright, so I'm probably not going to recruit them. I've recruited Anna, but I'm probably not going to recruit them specifically. I'll just leave them down here. I kind of just want to show this off for now. I do not want to mess with the Cindered Shadow, the Ashen Wolves, because I'll be playing with them in the Cindered Shadow story.
Need something?
Oh, is this what you were talking about, Raptor? In exchange for your renown, the influencer will gather more people to Abyss for you. This unlocks new activities. Oh. That's really cool. Oh, you get to like build up Abyss, increasing the number of residents and new activities. That's really cool. Very similar to how restoring Lewin works in Symphonia, and also Colony 6 in Xenoblade. I like that.
Whoever you are, it doesn't matter much to me. But I do advise getting out of here before you get tangled up in trouble. Unless you've been sent here under someone's orders. In which case, I'll happily show you a good time. Huh. You're that mercenary turned professor, aren't you? The one who showed up at the monastery kinda recently. Yeah. You're the one I've heard so much about. Well, I guess it's fine you're here then. You can call me Yuri. You'll want to remember that, if you ever come down here again.
Okay, so they literally don't talk about the events of Cindered Shadows. That's good, though, because it keeps it spoiler-free. I think it's best that they did that.
Really? Haven't seen your
What's
face
up?
before. You're clearly not from around here. Oh, you're that new teacher everyone's been yapping about. And yet, you look younger than me. Weird. The name's Balthus, formerly of the Alliance.
Alright, then. Should be missing one more. Wait a minute. You have more dialogue?
I could smell the Emblem.
Oh, you have to talk to them again for more dialogue. Huh.
So this is how it's turned out. I figured as much. But I didn't anticipate it would happen so soon. If Garrick Mach becomes a battlefield, Abyss will have no choice but to get involved. Everyone here will have no alternative. They've got nowhere else to go.
Yeah, Inspire Warship. Believe me, getting access to what Inspire Warship does is amazing. Oh, is that the thing I encountered at for the renown? Might as well. I think I have enough renown for that. I have like, how much renown do I have? I probably have a lot. I do want to see what that is. Hello.
And who might you be? Not an Abyssian, that much is clear at a glance. A visitor from above, perhaps? With what purpose? Oh, but of course! You must be the new teacher specially appointed by Lady Rhea. That is it, yes? Rumors have been flying underground about you. Well then, I am Constance von Nouvelle. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Alright, so I'm assuming, like Yuri and Balthus, we have to talk to her again.
It shakes me to my core that the Empire would lash out so violently. I shall have to reconsider my intended path towards restoring House Nouvelle.
Okay, then. We'll be learning a lot more about these characters later. Alright, let's talk to Happy again, and we'll go back to the influencer, I guess. To see what the warship thing is. Where were you again? Oh, you're right here.
Lots of people in Abyss are already struggling to get by. War will make things even harder for us. We're sure to run out of food and other supplies. And there will probably be refugees to take care of. Not to mention what might happen if the Empire takes over and decides to redecorate.
I'm not saying like thing like the sauna wasn't needed, but like it wasn't needed, but the fact that they added like just little things like this, pretty neat, pretty neat. It doesn't hurt. I do like it.
Need something?
Alright, let's see what this does, because chat is telling me that this is really helpful. More people will visit the pagan altar.
See you again soon.
I don't understand what that did. Also, how do you leave Abyss? You can't fast travel. Do I just go here back to the monastery? Oh, pagan altar. Let's see. That's where it said it changed. You can trade materials from renown at the pagan altar. You may find additional use for it if you make... Alright, this sounds pretty cool. What? I like this. Big fan, big fan. So you could like use renown to buy this stuff. Alright, that's pretty cool. This was definitely worth getting. Probably not gonna buy anything now, but really neat that they have that. Alright, how do I get back to Garrick Mach? I'm in Garrick Mach now, but how do I get back to the upper level? Do I just go this way? No, I can't. What? How do I get back to upper level?
No.
Yeah, I think the worship thing was definitely good. I agree. Yeah, I figured out that the Abyssian Seals get the DLC classes because I got some for loading the game. I kind of figured that out, but yeah. Probably not going to get those new classes. Oh, the Southern Exit? Yeah. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Raptor, specifically.
Thank you.
Okay, it just has to load in the area.
My gratitude.
I was just confused.
Oh, wow, thanks. I am grateful.
But yeah, as I said, we're not going to be recruiting the Ashen Wolves or getting the new classes.
Thank you.
Probably not even going to use Anna either. How on earth do I feed these dogs and cats? I don't even know where they are. I have no clue.